Welcome to Manna Home Design, where we explore inspiring homes that prove smart design can make any small space feel extraordinary. If you love cozy apartments, creative makeovers, and clever storage ideas, you're in the right place. Today, we're stepping inside a brilliant 450 square foot New York City walk-up apartment that feels surprisingly open, warm, and personal. You'll see how intentional design choices turned a compact layout into a calm, functional home that truly reflects city living at its best. Every detail here tells a story, from the layered textures and natural light to render-friendly upgrades that bring comfort without clutter. The kitchen flows into a cozy dining nook, and the living space feels bright yet grounded with warm wood tones and thoughtful accents. In this full tour, you'll discover how even the smallest apartment can feel spacious and inviting when design meets intention. Stay tuned, this 450 square foot home is filled with brilliant ideas you'll want to try in your own space. If you love clever small space ideas and cozy apartment tours, hit like, subscribe, and tap the bell. More brilliant spaces are coming your way. Vintage maximalist living room. Welcome to a 450 square foot pre-war New York City walk-up apartment, where the living room feels like a bold mix of vintage maximalism and modern flair. Every corner bursts with deep jewel tones, brass accents, and patterned rugs layered over hardwood floors. The space tells a story. A mix of antique furniture, velvet textures, and warm lighting creates a cozy yet curated atmosphere. Houseplants fill every shelf, adding vibrant life and texture to this New York City aesthetic. Even in a small apartment, design feels intentional. High ceilings with molding and a maximalist layout make the room both charming and functional, a perfect reflection of small space living done brilliantly. Open kitchen and dining area. Step inside this 450 square foot New York City walk-up apartment, where the kitchen and dining area feel both charming and efficient. A peel-and-stick backsplash and patterned tile adds instant character, while butcher block counters bring warmth, texture, and cozy personality to the small open space. A mid-century dining table for two rests beneath a hanging plant that catches golden sunlight. Eclectic chairs and render-friendly upgrades turn practicality into personal style. Every inch reflects intention, clever storage, soft colors, and curated decor that make cooking and conversation feel joyful and alive. Compact yet complete, this space proves small kitchens can carry big personality. Natural light floods the room, blending warmth and function into a beautiful daily rhythm. With pattern, wood, and greenery working together, this 450 square foot New York City walk-up becomes a truly welcoming home. Cozy bedroom with texture and pattern. Step into this compact New York City bedroom nook, where comfort and creativity meet. Bold wallpaper adds instant energy, while a velvet headboard and layered bedding create warmth and personality. It's a personal sanctuary that turns limited square footage into beauty and peace. An antique dresser holds memories beside a gallery wall filled with art and framed photographs. Soft light spills from brass lamps, reflecting texture and color across the small space. This balance of vintage charm and modern touches transforms the room into a quiet, elegant retreat. Here, texture tells the story: velvet, linen, and patterned fabric layering gently together. Every detail feels intentional, from the artwork above the bed to the curated palette of warm tones. Small space living becomes a lesson in personal expression and comfort. Home office nook. Hidden within the apartment's corner lies a thoughtful home office nook designed for focus and inspiration. A brass lamp glows over a vintage desk, while floating shelves display plants, books, and art. Every inch supports creativity within this tiny but beautiful workspace. Natural light pours through the nearby window, highlighting textures of wood, brass, and greenery. A patterned chair adds character while keeping the color palette cohesive and calm. This smart design shows how even a small workspace can feel vibrant, functional, and elegant. It's a place for energy and flow, a creative spot that merges productivity with peace. In this 450 square foot New York City apartment, design meets discipline, proving that small corners can hold big inspiration and timeless charm. Tiny bathroom makeover. Inside this tiny New York City bathroom, every design decision counts. Peel and stick tiles introduce pattern, while brass fixtures and soft lighting bring warmth and subtle glamour. It's a renter-friendly upgrade that feels elevated, clean, and full of personality within just a few feet. A frameless mirror expands the view, while woven baskets and pastel walls create a gentle, spa-like vibe. Dark metal hardware adds contrast and depth, making this compact bathroom feel more intentional and balanced. Every element serves both function and visual harmony. This makeover transforms utility into style, small space luxury design through creativity and texture. It proves that thoughtful color, light, and material choices can make even the tiniest bathroom feel open, fresh, and inviting. Smart storage and wall decor. In this 450 square foot pre-war apartment, storage becomes an art form. Built-in shelves painted deep navy hold books, ceramics, and treasures with balance and warmth. The mix of hidden storage and open display keeps everything organized yet deeply personal. A vintage suitcase becomes a clever coffee table, adding nostalgia and function to the living room. The gallery wall above blends art, photographs, and mirrors, creating layers of texture and meaning. Every object tells a story, and every surface feels curated and loved. This is maximalism done smart, expressive yet balanced, full but never messy. In this New York home, storage isn't about hiding things, it's about celebrating the beauty of the objects you live with every day. Evening living room ambience. As daylight fades, this 450 square foot living room begins to glow with warmth and reflection. Brass lamps cast amber light over velvet sofas and patterned rugs, filling the space with mood and quiet sophistication that defines New York charm. Houseplants frame the windows, their shadows dancing softly on textured walls. A gentle playlist hums in the background while the scent of candles lingers. It's a setting for calm, connection, and comfort, the perfect city night retreat inside a small apartment. Here, light becomes design. Every glow, shadow, and sparkle turns this tiny space into a cinematic experience. It's proof that atmosphere and emotion can transform square footage into feeling. Window nook with plants. Next to tall windows, a built-in bench becomes the apartment's favorite corner. Cushions, throws, and houseplants create a layered blend of color and life. Natural sunlight filters through, adding softness and a sense of calm to the 450 square foot layout. The city hums beyond the glass while greenery climbs the frame, connecting urban energy with nature's rhythm. This simple design merges function and feeling, a space to pause, read, and breathe amid the busy New York streets below. It's proof that a quiet corner can change how a home feels. With texture, greenery, and natural light, this window alcove becomes a personal sanctuary, small in size, but full of heart. Mood and color palette. The apartment's color story begins with deep emerald green, sapphire blue, and golden mustard, rich tones balanced by brass accents and natural wood warmth. Together, they form a layered visual rhythm that feels timeless and distinctly personal. Velvet cushions rest on patterned rugs while vintage mirrors reflect soft daylight. Art, books, and plants fill the space with texture and movement, creating a sense of harmony between contrast and comfort that defines urban maximalist design. It's a palette of confidence and charm, intentional, expressive, and grounded. Each hue tells part of a story, turning this 450 square foot home into a living canvas of color, comfort, and creativity. Apartment layout overview. Viewed from above, the apartment flows gracefully between its living, dining, and sleeping zones. Smart furniture placement and open sightlines maintain rhythm and connection, creating a spacious feeling that belies its 450 square foot scale. Visual layering defines the design, rugs anchor rooms, lighting guides transitions, and color ties the story together. Each corner functions with purpose, balancing practicality and warmth to enhance daily life in this small but dynamic home. Here, design is about intention, not size. By blending vintage character with modern energy, the space achieves harmony and flow, a brilliant example of thoughtful New York living at its finest. Thanks for watching this Manna home design. Tell us in the comments which idea inspired you most. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone dreaming of their own cozy city home. See you in the next tour.